I have crippling anxiety, and even I will not file for the perma disability I can get. I commend you for it, Armageddon, because the human experience is challenging that anxiety and getting out of your comfort zone and taking the leap, brother. You have to take flight. There's a lot of things I had anxiety about, but you just gotta nut up, bro. It's the reality. You just gotta get up and do it. You gotta not be soft. And the way that you deal with anxiety is by challenging it. If you challenge that anxiety and you get to the other side of that, then you'll realize. I'm actually doing a college project on this right now, on something called imposter syndrome and how you counter it. And one of the things my professor has brought up is that she notices that an overwhelming amount of people with prior military experience do not experience imposter syndrome, and is trying to figure out why that is. And I explain that it is because our confidence in training, right? And because we openly chose, we weren't drafted. We openly chose to do a thing that is dangerous and that is difficult. And with being able to do that thing, we proved to ourselves that we could do that thing. And the crazy thing about doing one thing that seems insane or that seems rather amazing is that upon achievement of that thing, it leads you to the realization that you really can do it and that you can do more, that you can do anything. And I think that's really important. The way you counter imposter syndrome and anxiety is by forcing yourself. You dive into it. It's the same way that you face fear, bro. Before I joined the military, bro, I thrust myself into everything that I was afraid of. I thought long and hard, and if there was something that I was afraid of, I forced myself to undertake that. And I got rid of all my fears, so I ain't scared of shit anymore. Bro, when I tell you I was fearless, son. When I got into the military, I was the devil incarnate, bro. And now I am a fearful man again. And that only happened because I had children. When you have children, you become fearful once again. And it's if that fearlessness cannot take away, because they're the only thing that matters to you. A fearless person doesn't care about their own life. They're not afraid to die. They're not afraid to be hurt. They're not afraid of anything. But the second that you take something from them, or the possibility of danger exists to something that they really care about, that fear is returned. And that's why it's really scary to be a parent, bro. It's almost a very weird thing to not be afraid of shit and suddenly find yourself gripped by it again.